Alright, let's talk about this. This is the P-Gear software. Alright. Does drag racing. You can make custom tracks A to B. You can do, circular type tracks. You can do roll racing, rolling start, 6130s, 100, 200Ks, etc., etc. So this is the main screen. Alright. That's your vehicle at the top. Up here at the top, you have unconnected, where it says unconnected. When you have the device and you turn it on, it'll show up in green here. Okay, you'll click in and connect. I don't have the device with me right now, so I'd show you, but I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll say, P-Gear device, blah, 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 serial number. You click it, connects, good. Then that will turn green and say connected. If you need to switch between kilometers and miles, you click that top right button that says KM. Ta-da, now it's in miles. Everything down here changes in miles. All right. So these are kind of the standard loadouts here. 0 to 60, 0 to 20, eighth mile, braking speed, 6130. All right. All that. There's an expert mode. I don't really freaking use it. There's just no real point to using it. If you want, you can click on drag easy mode. Boop. All right. It'll connect. It'll ask you if you want to do the panel mode. And the panel mode is basically just the data screen, or you want to do video. So you get that choice when that pops up. Same thing for any one of the ones that are up in here. It'll ask you if you want to do panel or video. When it's done, yada yada, it'll compile. All right. Roll racing, that's the new one. So to do roll racing, you just add it. You say, hey, I want to start at, say, 60, and I want it to go for 1,320 feet, aka a quarter mile. All right. Or what's that? 2,680 feet. Or 206,040 feet for half a mile. You can put that in there, whatever you want to do. It's really great. That's a new feature. They're going to test that out. All right. Next, you got the track and karting. I got them switching around these buttons because obviously it says add track, but when you click add track, it doesn't. It just goes to the list of tracks, which is stupid. Unless it's basically telling me which tracks do I want to add to my list or something. But silly. If you want to make your own track, see, it shows up in the list. All right. I think they should change it. And I told them today, hey, you should probably change that to where when I click add track, it means I'm adding my own. But anyway, it's great. You can add tracks that are local to you if you live near Buttonwillow or if you live near Nordschleife or whatever. Cool. You can add it in there. All right. If you want to do a custom track, all right, custom track, here's all these ones that other people made or whatever. Cool. If you want to do your own, you click on me up top. All right, it shows up here. Any ones that you've made and their location will show up there. And, all right, you click the plus button, and you're going to say, hey, do you want it to take the location from the device, aka the P-Gear GPS device itself, or do you want to do it off your phone's map? I'm going to use my phone's map. All right, cool. Here we are. All right, I'm going to say... if you're doing A to B, all right, you're going to do a start line. All right. And you'll basically drag this. Okay, cool. There's my start line. Click and tap and hold the start and drag it to make your start line. I want to make the end line. All right, there it is again. Tap and hold, drag it over. Ta-da, end line. Cool. Give it a name. Street test. Drag. Done. Whoops, my bad. Let me add that in. I'm just going to pick something random. Let's say it's in Egypt, right? In Hurghada. Done. All right, create it. Cool. Click the back button. There's my street test drag. All right. Ta-da, there it is. Okay, I can create an event for it where people can come try it out during a set time. Blah, 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 blah. That's that. Contest. People make contests. People make all sorts of contests. You can do it by distance. You can do it by speed. You see the standard here, 0 to 60, 0 to 130, or excuse me, 0 to 100K, 6130, 100 to 200K. These are just standard stuff that people do. You could search for it. If you had a friend that made an event or something, you could type it in here. You could search for it. All right. If you want to follow certain contests to see how they turn out, great, they're in there. As you can see, how many players are in there. Back out of this. All right, drive recorder. I mean, it's like dash cam. So that's that. When you're done making a run, your results will post in here. All right. You can click on a result. Say, all right, cool. That's that. If you want a 1 foot rollout, okay, there's that. You can see the details of the result, how long it takes you to transition. So it kind of gives you a better idea of how long it's taking you to shift at a certain point. Gives you the G ratings, average for that spread of speed. If you need more detail, you can tap on the graph, and now you can see more detail. And I can see specifically what everything is at the top. All right, it gives you an idea. Again, you can see how long it takes you to shift. Okay. There we got a little download button up here. Where that little arrow is, it allows you to download a CSV, which is great. Then you can graph it out on at Excel or some other program you're using to interpret CSVs. All right, if you have a video associated with it, it'll show up here in the video menu. Okay. If you want to screenshot this, obviously this is bigger than my screen. Hit these triple dots, you hit screenshot. Ta-da, it screenshots the whole thing in a nice little compact dude that you could share out with people. All right. Export CSV again. All right, you can upload stuff. Okay, I don't know what that is. I haven't asked them yet. I probably should find out. But supposedly there's VIP settings and stuff like that. Okay. Your runs are sorted by month, as you can see. You got August, September. Okay, August last year, July. All right, June, May. You can sort it by month. All right. Same thing here. Mileage and kilometers. If you want to switch, all right, you click on that dude. It switches over to kilometers. Same thing, sorted by month. Okay. Any tracks you do are right here. Expert mode's here. Again, I'm not really sure what's up with expert mode. It's kind of, it does everything automatically, but you can like export what results you actually want out of it. That's the expert mode. Instead of it just automatically storing everything, you pick and choose out of all the runs you completed which ones you actually want to store on the system. All right, drive recorder, device data file. If for some reason you had to uninstall the app, you need your results back, you hit results recovery, boom, and it'll refill all your stuff from the cloud. Pretty easy. If you want to upload stuff to the cloud, hit the upload button. Okay. This is your P gear. When you get them, they bind to your phone. All right, and I want to say you can use these to 3 different phones, one device to 3 different phones. All right. Profile, if you want a profile. If you have friends, you can add friends. All right. Settings. What unit of speed you want to use. Okay. If you have a default car, what do you want it to be? Temperature units. All right. If you want to share your results automatically, you turn that on. Video settings. I never have to mess with this. All right. If you don't want the map, you can turn that off. Okay. That's about it in a nutshell for the general use of it. The vast majority of you just want to do 60-130s. You'll just click on, you'll tap on go. All right, well, hold on. I got this guy in the way. There we go. Move out of my way. Tap on go. All right, you'll use one of these, or I just click easy mode, which is right here. Just tap on easy mode and let it record everything just like Draggy does, and you can pick and choose what you want to delete later. Plain and simple. Let me know if you have any questions.